We are Austin. The future of aesthetic treatments is here, and it's hands-free. Dr. Sean Paul from Austin Face and Body is joining me with more on how wearable devices like the new Evoke are making these procedures possible in a social distancing world. Dr. Paul, it's good to be with you.
Hey, good to see you again.
As I understand it, we get to learn about something new today. So how does Evoke work?
Yeah, so Evoke is an amazing, innovative device from InMode Aesthetics, and we have it at our practice here in Austin Face and Body, and it's a hands-free, which means there's no one using a treatment directly on your face with needles or injections, and it's actually a headset that goes around your cheeks to tighten the cheek area, and as well as underneath the chin to tighten the chin area. It works a little bit deeper than a typical device that would just tighten skin. This actually remodels tissue from your skin all the way down to the fibroseptal network, and that network is the deep layer of tissue to kind of tighten and give a more long-lasting effect. It's amazing, and I think the best part about it is there's no pain, there's really no downtime, and we can really respect social distancing during these COVID-19 times.
Yeah, which is probably what your patients want to hear. Whenever someone is learning about a new option for them, people often want to know, what's that patient experience like during treatment and after? You mentioned there's not a lot of downtime or discomfort, which is good to hear. What else is the patient experience like?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think right now in particular, we are all being very cautious about screening patients coming into our office, make sure they're healthy. And so we want to make sure we're safe for other patients who are coming in and out. And in particular, we're trying to focus in on three major things. I think one is distance from the patients. And what's nice about this treatment is essentially you can put a headset on just like this. It looks like some headphones, and you place it over the patient. So either the doctor or the assistant can do that. And then essentially the doctor assistant can program the system and walk out of the room just on the device there. So it's really nice to be able to create that distance so you're not in that personal space very long. A couple other points I think that are important are you're not going to have any downtime, and right now, although you may be able to afford some downtime, you're not going to have that appearance of anything being done to you, which is really nice. And the most important thing is there's really no pain. It does heat the tissue up, so it feels kind of like a hot rock massage, but quite honestly, who wouldn't want a hot rock massage these days? It would just be nice to get some pampering and some self-care.
Yes, I'm sure many people might like the sound of that right now. You
Absolutely.
Showed us a device. Can you give us a window into some of the things that are around you? I'm curious how they work.
Yeah, so the device I showed initially was the hands-free, and that means that no one's having to do anything physically but put this headset on you. Mm-hmm. And this basically tightens the jawline or the area from the fold here, which a lot of us all hate this spot, and that sort of fullness in the cheek. It pulls the tissue back, and you need basically 4 treatments, and you can start to see some results. And if you go to our Instagram page, Austin Face and Body, or if you go to our website, you can see some of those results. Now, another important area, particularly in these times of Zoom videos, is our double chin treatment, which is the under chin treatment. So this essentially is a head strap that goes right underneath the chin there. You leave it on, you can, text message, you can actually Zoom your friends and family if you'd like to during the treatment. And, it essentially tightens that tissue underneath the chin. So again, different than injectables or different than surgery, it's a strap, 4 treatments, and it can be up to 6 treatments in some patients, but we have patients who have seen treatments as early as 3 treatments and those are typically about a week to 2 weeks apart. And the session's only 45 minutes, and you can get some permanent tightening in that area.
Yeah, and like you said, make a Zoom call out of it. My family is in far worse states on Zoom, I'll tell you that.
Well, it's either a Zoom meeting or a TikTok, but either way, it's something right.
Exactly. Anything else you want to show us?
Yeah, this is just a device here, and so we can actually customize and program it. And what's particularly interesting in this day and age of advanced technology is InMode's created artificial intelligence specifically to this device that monitors your skin 1,000 times per second. So it can actually target specific areas, all the way back to the jawline or right underneath the chin that really kind of contour it just to what exactly you need. So if you just want a little bit of tightening here, it can do it. If you just want a little bit of tightening here, it can do it. If you want everything tightened, it can do that too. But what's really great is the safety and the fact that you can essentially put it on and the doctor can step away and give you your personal space. It's been such a challenging time, both mentally, spiritually, physically, everyone, and taking that time to reinvest in yourself and something that's not going to give you a lot of downtime, but can make you feel better, look better. I think it's a good time to do it. In particular, if we can respect social distancing, I think it makes it even stronger.
Where can people go for more info to learn about all the stuff you talked about today?
So 2 places. You can go to austinfaceandbody.com, or you can go to our Instagram page, which is Austin Face and Body.
Awesome. And I know that people really do like to see photographic evidence and before and after. So the Instagram page is a great resource. Dr. Paul, thanks so much. It's nice to catch up with you.
Good to see you too. Take care.